Hello, hello. Good morning, yeah? Almost afternoon. Waiting for a few people to hop on here. Hope everyone's Sunday is going well. Hello, hello. Say hi if you're hopping on. Good morning. See, someone else is saying good morning. I'm not too far off. It's not noon yet. I'm late hopping on as usual. Okay. All right. So while I'm waiting for a few more people to hop on, I'm going to put my dry shampoo in. How's everybody doing? Everyone had a good weekend? Yes? No? I just had to put my dry shampoo in. I washed my hair yesterday. Hello, hello. Let's do some makeup. I have my eyeliner and lashes already on, just so that it didn't take too long in the video. I'm going to try to keep it under an hour today. But yeah, so I am going to clip this guy back while I'm doing my makeup here. There we go. All right. Hello, hello. Say hi if you're hopping on. What has everyone been up to this weekend? Hi. Hello, Melissa. Hi, Tasha. All right, so this right here, this is just a... Here we go, guys. We're starting already. Oh, this is the lip conditioner from Farmasi. Obviously, kind of, like their version of a chapstick, but it's just really conditioning for your lips. So yeah, I've been using this a lot. It definitely doesn't feel like winter. Anyone else think it doesn't feel like winter? But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I still have my tree up behind me, but I am like, hi, Jenny. I'm ready to take my tree down, you guys. I am so ready for spring already. Okay, so what I'm putting on right now is the VFX Strobe Primer. What this primer does, it kind of gives your skin a little bit more of a glow, and it's a little bit more moisturizing than a normal primer is. A lot of your traditional face primers are going to be more of a silicone base. So I wanted to try something a little bit different just to see how I liked it, and I do really like it. Keeps my makeup on and in place all day. So this is what that looks like. Nice shiny purple bottle. It's pretty. Okay, so then I am going to put on the VFX Pro liquid foundation. And oh no, everyone in your house is sick. It ran through our house too. We were sick for like the whole month of December, and thank the Lord we are better now. It's awful. Okay, so I use the shade 01. It's got a little bit more of a yellow, like, undertone base to it, and that I just have some yellow undertones with my skin, so that I like to use this one. And then I grab my kabuki brush. You can find these kabuki brushes on Amazon. I can put a link in the description afterwards. And I just kind of dab it on the brush like this, and then I start just putting it all over the face, and then I'll blend after I get it kind of everywhere. Did anybody see my before and after of the my skin stuff after I had been using the my new skincare regimen? Did anyone see how much brighter my face looked? I was super excited. Okay, so then I just kind of put that all over so you can see it's not blended in or anything like that. You just want to roughly apply it at first. Okay. Say hi if you're hopping on, guys. Let me know what you did this weekend, if it was anything fun. So I'm just using circular motions to kind of blend this in with my kabuki brush. What a kabuki brush is it's just a more flat, like compact brush that's going to help you buff your foundation in. So I'll apply my foundation two different ways. I will either use my kabuki brush or I'll use my blending sponge here, which needs washed, obviously. I love this foundation, you guys. For one, I know this sounds weird, but it smells good. And it feels really, really light on my face, and it's got great coverage. So without any concealer or anything, it already starts like diffusing and blending like dark circles, anything like that. So, oh, thank you, Melissa. You're so sweet. I feel like a zombie today, you guys. For real. I'll tell you what I'm using here and then I'll explain why I feel like a zombie. This is the eye primer, okay? I put a little bit of that on my eyelids before I like kind of disperse the rest of my foundation onto my eyes. So I just take my ring finger and just kind of roughly apply that right there. And then I spread it out just a little bit up here. So the reason you use a different primer on your eyelids as opposed to the rest of your face, your eyelids have different, the skin around your eyes is a lot more sensitive, and so your eyelids will produce more oil than the rest of your face because it's such sensitive skin there, so your body thinks it needs to produce more oil around your eyes. So the primer that you use on your eyes is going to be a lot more like tacky and matte so that it helps counteract the oils on your eyelids. Hopefully that makes sense. But yes, so I feel like a zombie. Asher was up until 2 a.m. last night. So I sent him, he only had like an hour nap yesterday, and normally he likes to take close to like a 2-hour nap because he only takes 1 nap now. And yeah, I sent him to Grammy and Papa's house last night, and he decided he wanted to take a nap at 8 o'clock at their house. And if you know my mom, she's not going to tell him no. Hello, Christina. Hey, Kara. Yes. Yeah, hopefully you guys are learning a few things, tips and tricks and stuff that you didn't know. I love sharing everything that I learn with my makeup journey. But yeah, so he took a nap at like 8 o'clock last night till close to 10 o'clock. And then we brought him home. And yeah, he would not go to sleep. He was tired, but he was just fighting it like crazy. And so he would not go to sleep until 2 a.m., y'all. I was so tired. I'm like, just go to sleep, please. Oh my gosh. Mom life, right? That's why you find a really good makeup line that is going to cover up all of that tiredness, okay? And then I just blend it a little bit. I'm gonna yell at my mom. Dude, I feel so bad. I texted her last night. I'm like, never again is he allowed to take a nap that late. She's like, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I told my husband, I'm like, we should have just let him stay the night there. No, my mom will not tell any of her grandkids no. No, she rarely would even tell her own kids no. We'd always run to my mom if we wanted something. Mom, Dad said no. Okay, so I'm just working on blending all of this out, okay? What do you guys think? That's just the foundation. It looks pretty good, right? Makes me look a little bit more alive here. Let's see. There we go. Is that better? I tried to dim it just a little bit. It was a little bright. Okay. My eyes are watering, you guys. Probably from being tired. Okay, so next I grab my concealer. And I use the shade, it's the lightest concealer that Farmasi has, and it is shade I believe it's 03, and it's called Light Ivory. I really like my concealer to highlight and make me look really bright in the areas I need it to. So I get the lightest color. Happy and laughing. Thank you. I try, girl, because if I'm not laughing, I'm probably just gonna cry. Because of my tiredness level. Everyone's like, so when's the next one coming? I'm like, ha, you're funny. No time soon. No time soon. I can tell you that. Okay, so I spread this out. I go a little bit up in the corner of my eye and I bring it down and fan it out. So kind of like this triangle section here, okay? Right there. And then same thing over here. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet. You just started with Farmasi. That is amazing. I love Farmasi. I love all their makeup. You guys, I'm not even just saying this. I literally love everything that I've used. I just ordered some more stuff because I want to try other things because people ask me, like, oh, well, what about this foundation and what about this? And I want to be able to genuinely tell people what I think of it. So I'm trying to each month order like a new kind of foundation. Oh, this little pimple guy that I've had here, it's almost gone. Still there a little bit, but it's almost gone. Okay, so all of the areas that I like to highlight, that's where I put my concealer. Chin, Cupid's bow, nose, right up here, and then under my eyes, because I like my eyes to be nice and bright. Hello, hello. Say hi if you're hopping on. So I take the pointed end of my sponge here, and I'm blending this all in. Okay, and I'm dabbing as I do it here. Can you guys see Asher's workbench in the background? We still haven't moved it to his room. That's what Santa brought for him Christmas morning. A workbench, because he loves getting into Dad's tools. And then I kind of lightly blend this out. This sponge is dry. I know people use their sponges wet, but I don't know. I set my face with powder. Like, I get my like glowy look from my powder highlighters. I don't really do a whole lot of like finishing with like anything liquid or wet or anything. So to me, I personally don't use my sponges wet. I don't know why. I guess I need to try it and kind of experiment and just see what I like better, but I've always used my sponges dry. Okay, so then I kind of like look up with my eyes when I'm doing the underneath my eyes because I want to get as close as I can to my lash line because I like making my eyes like nice and bright. Because Lord knows I got some dark circles. It's pretty bad when you're like begging your son to go to sleep at night. I'm like, please. I'm like trying to like rock him and get him to go to sleep, anything. And he just was not having it. He thought it was hilarious. He kept climbing down, running around. I couldn't even contain him last night, you guys. Needless to say, we'll be getting... Hello, Kathy! Needless to say, we'll be getting back on the schedule today. And hopefully to bed at a decent time tonight. What's everyone doing for the rest of the day? Anybody? Anyone got plans? You hanging in? Having downtime after Christmas? That's what I'm in need of right now, some downtime. It was just so crazy around the holidays. Okay. Ooh, nice and bright. No more dark circles. Thank goodness. So then, yeah, mom life at its finest for sure. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me that, Rebecca. I want to think that this part is going to phase out eventually. Okay, so this Farmasi compact right here is the transparent finishing powder. It looks white. It looks pretty light going on too, but this is how I set all of my concealer. Kathy, you're relaxing. That sounds wonderful. We do have to run in town and get some errands. Lauren, you're gonna do a deep clean and purge. I am so ready to do like a deep clean. I think because the weather's so nice right now, it's like over 50 outside right now. I'm in Illinois. This is like unreal. But I'm sure come January, February, we're gonna be buried in snow, but whatever. I'm just trying to think positive and keep my eyes focused on spring coming. I know, I like already want to have like a yard sale or whatever, just like completely cleaning out my house because I just, yeah, not good. So then I set with my powder on my eyelids as well because I dispersed my concealer, like whatever was left on my sponge, I put on my eyelids. So anywhere you put the concealer, you want to put this transparent powder, okay? It just sets everything in place so that way you don't have any fear of it moving at all during the day, okay? And then right up in here. So I've come to the conclusion, I've been going back and forth for my eyebrows. And Jenny, it's 53 in Wisconsin. I know how, this is crazy. It's just so crazy to me. These Midwestern states and, yeah, it's like in the 50s in December, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining. But yes, so back on track here. I've come to the conclusion for my eyebrows. I've been going back and forth between my pomade and powder and my pencil, and my pomade and powder is by far my favorite. It takes some getting used to when you first switch because I used to just use pencil, but yeah, for sure when once I finally got used to it and everything, yeah, it's the bomb. You live in Georgia? Oh, Stephanie, you're with Farmasi? That's awesome, girl. Welcome, welcome, because it's amazing. You're gonna love everything. Stephanie, what have you tried so far? What are you loving? Okay, so the next powder I moved to. Thank you, Jenny. New shirt. Feeling my animal print. Rebecca, you probably missed when you probably hopped on after I said it, but the difference between face primer and eye primer, your face primer, you can have more of like a moisturizing face primer to hydrate your face, but your eyelids, the skin is so fragile and sensitive there that your body thinks it needs to produce more oils around your eyes, so to kind of keep up and prevent like the lines and wrinkles and all of that stuff. So your body, it goes into like defense mode. If you put like, you know, moisture on there or anything, it's going to get too greasy. Because I don't know if you noticed, but your eyelids are more oily than the rest of your face. So when you use an eye primer, it's actually going to have more of a tacky feel to it. And it's going to kind of mattify the oils on your eyelid. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Okay, so next press powder that I'm going to use, this is actually a colored one. This one is number 06 and it's warm dark, and I use this for my mid color to start my contouring, okay? Your favorite's the BB cream and the VFX, yeah. I wish I could do the brow mascara, but as you can see, I have no brows, so I actually have to like draw mine on. So I'm using a fluffier brush right here, and then I tap off any excess, and I start right here. And I work kind of just upward from like the corner of my mouth to like up under my cheekbone right here, okay? So see how you can see the difference already on this side compared to this side? Like this side you can see the whole shape of my jaw, everything. This side, it kind of like makes your face look a little bit more narrow right there and creates the illusion of that like oval face that everybody wants. And for those of you that did not know, oval is the ideal face shape. That's what, like, when you're contouring and highlighting, that's the face shape you're trying to mimic is, because that's like the ideal face shape is oval. I didn't make that rule, it's just, oh, my little guy's mad. Oh, Kathy, you have snow on the way. Are you a fan of snow? Like, is that a good thing? Or are you like me and like, oh God, no? And then I go around here. So I went on the sides of my nose here with this powder. Like that, underneath. And then you go across the nose right there. And this is just going to kind of help start like contouring your nose a little bit. I know that sounds funny, but yeah, I like to contour my nose. Kathy, heck no. I'm right there with you. Hello, hello to anyone jumping on. Stephanie, I have only been with Farmasi like, oh Lord, like 3 going on 4 weeks. It's crazy. Things have been moving very, very quickly. I'm just like such a believer in this makeup because of the prices. Like, anyone that personally knows me knows that I'm like a bargain shopper to the max. Like, I'll barely buy a shirt for myself if it's like $20. I'm like, yeah, I'd more so want to shoot for like 15. I'm a Goodwill shopper, thrift store, yep, any of that. That's me. Our whole like wedding reception was decorated with stuff that we found from Goodwill in like a year's time. No joke. So, yeah, needless to say, I am a bargain shopper. You started the 1st of December? That's awesome, girl. Yeah, no, I just kept seeing girls post stuff about saving 50% on their makeup, and it was cleaner makeup and this and that, and I'm like, okay, like, what's the catch? And quite honestly, I haven't found a catch yet. It's just amazing makeup, and it's like CVS, Walgreens, Walmart prices. And yeah, so like this powder I'm using right here, I got it for like $6 and some change. What? My old powder that I used to use from the other company that I was with was like $32. That's a little bit of a difference. Just a little bit. So, yeah. Needless to say, I'm really happy with the switch. I've been saving like... I've been only paying like a third of what I was before. Okay, so this is the darkest color that I use for my contouring. And this is color 101. I think it's cocoa or coconut or something like that. It doesn't say the name on the back of it. But, yeah, for real, Stephanie. But, okay, so then I go in with my smaller brush here to finish contouring my nose and underneath my bottom lip. Hey, Audrey, how are you? Stephanie, probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, so by doing a contour under your lip, yeah, your old company was $50 for powder. Girl, makeup prices are crazy. That's why, like, I wanted to, like, just go back to, like, my Walgreens. Like, I used to use, like, Maybelline Fit Me stuff, but I started using it. I started using it again after, like, in between, before I came to Farmasi, and I was like, it was like making my face break out. I was getting, like, little bumps on my cheeks, and I was like, okay, well, my skin does not like this cheapo makeup. So then I go on the sides right here. Go underneath. And kind of see how that just kind of gives you the appearance of a more like slender nose. And then I just kind of go right across here. And it's like you can kind of change like the whole shape there. Oh, girl, I know. Yeah, the skincare, it's been amazing. I didn't even think it was doing anything. No, Chrissy, no breakouts with this. None at all. My breakout here and then one on my chin was before I even started using this makeup, and it's just, they're still there because I'm a picker, and you know, things hang around longer when you pick at them. I am a terrible picker, you guys. I burnt my arm with my wand like a week ago, and I just like picked the scab off of it yesterday. It's hurting now. Okay, so the reason I put a contour under my lip here, for those of you that haven't watched any of my lives before, I have really small like bird lips, so I'm constantly trying to make my lips look bigger and more pouty. So yeah. I put my contour under there, and then I highlight on the top, and that gives you more of like the appearance of a pouty lip. Okay, so then I take my fluffy brush. And then I just kind of soften the edges of the contouring. Chrissy, yeah. I mean, all I can say is like just start with ordering like one thing and just see how it does. And if you're nervous about breakouts, maybe like try, like if you're going to be at home like all day for a day, just maybe like wear it in one section of your face and just see how you feel with it and see if, you know, it makes you break out or anything. I don't think that it will, honestly. It has so many less chemicals in it than like our US products because of the European standard that this makeup is. It was created over in Turkey. And so they made it European standard, obviously being over there. And so, yeah, so basically it has way less chemicals than our products over here on this side of the ocean. Just like as kind of a little picture for you guys, Europe bans 1,300 chemicals from their from their products, whereas the US only bans 11 to 30, depending on what product it is. That's a little bit of a difference there between chemicals. Do you recommend their skincare? Yes, Jenny. Oh my god. Like, I am gonna shoot you a message after and send you a couple before and after pictures of their age. I think it's Reversist is how it's said. Their line. Oh my gosh. Girl. My mom and dad are wanting to try it. Like, I even want to try it because just wait, I'll show you. I'll send you before and after pictures of their age Reversist line. It's crazy. But yes, I do recommend their skincare because like I said, I was using their skincare and, or am using their skincare and I didn't think it was making a huge difference. And then I did that, comparison side by side, like from 2 weeks apart, and good Lord, like my dark circles have gotten a lot better since using the eye cream from the Age Reversist line. And my skin just looks brighter. Okay, so there's my contour. I went right in there, underneath there to diffuse that along here. And that's just diffusing any of those lines right there, up in the corner. So to create that like oval face shape, I have more of a like squarish round face. So for the oval face, you want to try to like contour so that you don't see this as much, so that this doesn't look as like sharp and, you know, like you don't see your jawline as much. So you can see that contour just kind of cuts in and makes the face look more narrow. And then when you contour up here and you shade in the corners here, then that kind of hides that a little bit. So if you're one that has like, if you have like a longer forehead, you definitely like want to contour like up here towards your hairline. And I do a little bit on my hairline and then I move down like this so that this is kind of what's highlighted because obviously oval. But yeah, so then I even take a little bit and I go right there. So then that just kind of softens that appearance, okay? Is that making sense? If I'm missing some of your comments or questions, I'll hop back on after the live and I will respond to you guys and answer, okay? I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can get to here, but I also want to explain what I'm doing. Okay, so there's my contour, okay? So now on to brows. Let's see. Yeah, Audrey, you have sensitive skin? Yeah, no. I used to be able to wear cheap makeup, but apparently since switching and then trying to go back to it, my skin was like, no. The Maybelline Fit Me concealer, when I tried to put that on, like after using the last company that I was with, and then I tried to switch back to the Maybelline concealer, I put it on under my eyes and you guys, it burned. Like, I don't know what's in it, but apparently my eyes like went into shock with it. My eyes were watering all day and it burned. I finally told my husband, I'm like, I'm washing my face. I can't do this. It hurts. So yeah, that was my final like straw, and I was like, okay, we're gonna see what the deal is with this Farmasi makeup. And I have not had any irritation, no breakouts, nothing with this Farmasi makeup. It feels super lightweight. Like, this is pretty like heavy makeup, like photo ready. And I feel like I'm not wearing any makeup, honest to goodness. So, yeah. Okay, so let's do my brows. So, I use the, I'm gonna show you guys the pomade. This is the O2, the brown color, and it's in this little jar like this, okay? Looks like that. It's got some divots in it from my brush. And then I use a flat angled brush like this, okay? So it's flat and angled. And like I said, it takes some getting used to doing it this way, but I don't know. I just feel like this is like my favorite way to do it now. Now I don't even hardly like using a pencil because this is just my favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna start right on the bottom here. Hopefully you guys can see. And I have like no brows, so I have to like completely draw them on. So I extend it out right there, and then I just kind of start following this bottom here. Okay, so there's the underneath of that brow. And then over here, I start kind of where my brows start, and then I just start kind of slowly feathering it inward a little bit more. You don't want the front of your brow to be as dark as like the rest of it, because naturally, if you have like actual eyebrows, like I don't, naturally your eyebrows are lighter in the front anyway. So if you are a person that has to draw them on, you want to try to draw them on as realistically as possible. Okay. Okay, so there's the underneath of it, okay? Any questions so far? Anyone else use a pomade or a wax or anything for their brows? My dog's going nuts outside. It's so nice out that everyone, like all of our neighbors and stuff, are like outside running around. So of course he's freaking out and barking at everybody. Crazy dog. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just creating the outer shape of my brow, okay? Yes, I'm wearing falsies. I wish these were my eyelashes, but I didn't put my eyelashes on in the video. It just kind of cuts down on some time. But yeah, I just put my eyeliner and my falsies on before the video. Okay, so there's the outline of that one, okay? A little bit different than my little baby brow there. One of the reasons I like the pomade more than the pencil is because with the pomade, it's a little bit of a smoother application. So I feel like blending capability is a lot, I don't know, it's a lot easier to blend because I do go for more of like that airbrushed look with my eyebrows. Okay, so there's the outline of both, okay? And then yeah, falsies take some time to master. I used to be terrible at it when I first started putting falsies on. I'd be like, trying to get it on there. But you just kind of, I don't know, you just kind of get used to it and you have to learn to kind of like relax your eye a little bit more. A big tip that I learned with, which was your favorite mascara from the company? I really like the 3D mascara because I kind of like a heavier mascara, just to kind of create like, you know, darker lashes. But yeah, so I really like the 3D mascara. But what was I saying before that? Oh, a tip for the eyelashes. So when you put the glue on, I really like to use the Duo. That's what the eyelash glue is called. It's called Duo. And I get the darker colored one so that it actually dries black on my eyeliner, which is awesome. And so when you put the glue, like I take a drop of the glue and I put it on my hands, and then I take a Q-tip and kind of roll it in that, and I apply it on the band of the lash, and then grab tweezers and hold on to it when you're putting it on, but let the glue dry like for 30 seconds before you put it on your eye, because then it's slightly tacky and it'll grab on more. As opposed to if you try to put it on right when the glue is wet, your lash is gonna just like pop up and get everywhere, right? because I feel like that's been my major issue. Okay, so then in the front right here, I don't get any more product on the brush. I just kind of blend what's already on there. So that way you can kind of like control the lightness or darkness of the front of the brow. Okay. Kathy, that works too. Yeah. A flat toothpick or Q-tip, whatever works best for you. I just do whatever works for me. I don't have any like set rules that like you have to do it this way. If it works for you, do it, girl. Okay, so right now I'm just kind of filling in my brow. Hello, hello. Hello. Okay, so I might have just lost that whole beginning part of my life because my brother just tried to call me and I thought I had my do not disturb on. Good lordy. Okay, so then I grab my brow powder. And, oh my God, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Okay, so then that's with the powder, what I'm doing kind of right here. And I'm just touching up any areas where I feel like it needs a little bit more depth. Or I feel like if the pomade isn't dark enough in certain areas. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna keep the eye makeup pretty simple since I already have eyelashes on. I'm taking my trio kit here, and this is the Vice Brown one. And I'm using the middle color, and I'm just taking kind of my fluffy brush here, and I'm just gonna work that back and forth. Like that. I'm gonna keep it real simple, like I'm literally probably just gonna put this one color on. So that just kind of makes my eyelids pop a little bit, as you can see. I kind of dab it in there and then I work back and forth. That's, I feel like, the biggest key for blending your eyeshadow right now. Or not right now, but whatever. Sorry, I'm distracted, you guys. Just making sure you have fluid motions back and forth. Oh, the black and white bow on my tree. Thank you. I just switched up my decor this year to kind of that like buffalo plaid. Okay, so then I'm just gonna take my, actually, I'm gonna go to a smaller brush like this, and I'll grab this color right here that I did on my eyeshadow, and I'll just kind of work that on the lash line a little bit. Just like that. So just that right there, I only used one eyeshadow color, okay? And then I'm gonna take my 3D mascara here. And yes, I do have falsies on, but I don't have any mascara on my lashes. So I kind of will just go underneath and make sure that my lashes are coated in a mascara to blend with the falsies. And I feel like the mascara just kind of helps like pull your fake lashes up. And I kind of like blink into it as I'm doing it. See? So see the difference between that and that? That is why I use mascara with falsies. And again, I'm kind of blinking into it. Okay. Pretty sure I just got some on my eye. I'll let it dry and I'll get it off with a Q-tip in a minute. So then I go, and on the bottom lashes, I just kind of rock my brush back and forth. Okay. Digging it. Okay. All right. And then, where'd my eyeliner go? So then I take, thank you. So then I take my black waterproof mascara, and I just like to go along my waterline here, and I'll show you why once I get this on. Okay, this is why I do my waterline. Do you guys see the difference? It just like makes the eye look more like complete to me. I don't know. It's just personal preference. And I feel like it just kind of adds a little bit of a smoky effect to it. Okay. Like it? I'm digging it. Digging it. Okay. So then I'm going to use my blush. I believe this one is Sugar Pink. I just ordered a darker one because this one, I like this one for days that I'm not wanting to look like super like blushy or anything, but I did want to try a darker one as well. I can't remember which one I ordered. I'll have to look and see what it was called, the darker one that I ordered. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. So I don't like a whole lot of blush. I'm more of like a shimmery highlight girl myself. But I do like a little bit of blush just kind of on like the apple. So like when you're really cheesing here, this is the apple of your cheek, okay? And that's kind of where you want to put your blush. So that's what I'll do, like to see where I want to put it. I kind of like that. I do the cheese and smile like that for my blush, and then for my contour, I do like the fishy face. All right. Then I'll grab my terracotta blush powder, okay? So it looks like this. This is number 16. It's really, really pretty. It's got like blush tones, bronzy tones, highlight tones. It's super pretty. So I just kind of take my little smaller fluffy brush here and I dust that right on the cheekbone, kind of where my blush is, but on like the top of that cheekbone. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I'm big on eyebrows. Probably because I don't have any, but okay, so see how that just like makes it look glowy on my cheeks there? It's so pretty. I love this stuff. So then I switched to the terracotta highlight powder, and this one's more of just a kind of golden highlight. And I take my ring finger, put a little bit on my nose there. I disperse this with my brush after. And then I put it on my Cupid's bow. And then I kind of add a little bit in the corner of my eye there. See if I want to put it anywhere else. I'll put it right on my brow bone right there just to make that pop a little bit. Okay, so then I take my brush with that one and I start right here and kind of fan it out like that. Okay, and then I just like disperse this that's on my nose so that there's no like harsh edges. I like being like shiny with my highlight. I like to look like very glowy and shiny. And it's funny, I did one of my hair lives on, let's see, I don't know if it was the one that I did on Head Candy's page or if it was the one that was shared from my page to Head Candy, but someone commented about what's wrong with the end of your nose. I was dying. I'm like, yeah, I just like to be shiny. Oh my god, I was dying. It's called highlight powder. Okay. Super glowy. I'm digging it. My eye is watering a little bit. Because of tiredness. Okay. So, now time for lips. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of a darker colored lip today. Kind of a maroony color. This is 219 from Farmasi. I will include a list of everything that I used in the comments, and then I will also put my link in the comments as well so you can kind of check things out. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so let's start down here. Ooh, look at that color. And like I said, I like to give the illusion of more of a fuller lip, so I slightly overline. I know! Ellery, this color. I'm obsessed with it, girl. It's like, it's my new favorite liner right now. It's a little bit bolder, but I'm loving it. And then I kind of feather in. Yes, girl. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited. So these lip liners are only like $6 and something on the site, and then when you sign up to save the 50% and sign up as one of the beauty influencers, these babies are only like $3 and some change. So I have like a gazillion lip liners from them. I love it. Oh, my stomach's starting to growl. Did you hear that? Okay. Oh, I love that color. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so then I'm going to use just a little bit of 204. I want to say this color is called Goddess. I'm not positive, but like I said, I'll put a list of all the products that I used in the comments. Yes, for sure. I know. I feel like a lot of colors would go good with this liner. So then, right there. So that way it gives you kind of a look of like an ombre lip. Isn't that pretty? Ah, I love it. Yeah, so this is the liquid matte lipstick, and it's amazing because once it dries, it's non-transferable and it stays on like all day. I don't have to reapply like at all. But another thing I like to do, so I go back in with my concealer. Like I said, those full lips, girls. I take concealer and I put it right in the middle here, okay? Like that. What do you guys think? Oh, I love it. Oh, for real. How pretty is that? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, a little trick there. Use concealer in the middle of your lips and you can kind of ombre it with a lighter color. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be my look for today. Like I said, I only used one eyeshadow color, just kept it pretty simple, and then I used my highlighter on my brow bone and on my inner corner of my eye right there. If you want to, if you like a little bit more of a shine to your lipstick, you can always add, sometimes I'll add the lip plumper on top of it, but just a little bit because you don't want it to get like runny or anything. But yeah, so this video is going to save, and it's probably only going to save the last half of it because I got a phone call and I thought I set my phone on Do Not Disturb, and apparently I definitely didn't. So I apologize if you guys are watching this on the replay and you can't see the beginning of it. I will hop on and do another live hopefully tomorrow, just to kind of show you guys some different looks that I do and stuff. So yeah, be on the lookout for my live again tomorrow. And yeah, give me some hearts if you like this look, and if you know anyone that is needing some tips or tricks or new makeup or anything like that, tag them in this video, share this to your wall, anything like that. And remember to check out my YouTube channel, Tori's Beauty Tribe, and subscribe to that if you can. And then yeah, Instagram, Tori_Bribey, just like my name. And if you're on my regular page and you see the little thumbs up guy in whatever corner it's in here, give me a like on my page. It helps out. And I will be doing a giveaway video here soon to get my likes on my page up to, I'm really pushing for 1,000, you guys, but that's a big goal. So I don't know. We'll see. So share this and tell your friends to like it, okay? And I'll be doing a giveaway video here very, very soon. Thank you so much, Chrissy. But yeah, I hope you all have a blessed Sunday, and I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Bye.